I don't know how I feel. I don't know what.
All right, Zeke, thank you so much for just taking care of all this camera stuff. Does everybody have their scripts? Okay. Let's all take our assigned seats, all right? Jack Conway, he's gonna be here any minute. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. He's here, he's here. Just everybody act normal. Act normal.
Hi, you must be Miss Nells. Hi, Jack Conway.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you, Mr. Conway. Why don't you come take a seat, please?
Oh, fine. Call me Jack. Nice sponge. Okay.
I can't tell you how much it means that you're here, Jack. I mean, you've been such an influence on all of my work.
That's nice to hear, but now Zeke did send me a copy of the script, but unfortunately I have not had a chance to read it yet.
That's fine, that's totally fine. Better than fine, actually, because you'll get to see it with fresh eyes.
Oh, good idea. Fine, then why don't we get started?
An empty stage. Latimer, a young man in his early 20s, sits alone, center stage, a blue spotlight on him.
It was a dark and stormy night. It was the best of times and the worst of times. I was living alone in my apartment on Main Street in Vienna. I lived a quiet life, one filled with mystery. My life was even a mystery to myself. The rain fell against my Jufro. The Jufro I inherited from my father, and his father before him. I never thought much about my Jufro until that fateful night. I was always an outcast, and I never belonged until one day. One day it all changed. Things happened, and it would never be the same.
My son, my small son, Latimer. Latimer, my only son.
I have not spoken to my father in years. Why? Why had he come on this night, in the rain, in the torrid rainfall that sullied both of our fabulous hairdos?
I have something important to tell you, my Latimer.
Father, I am busy, Father.
Time is of the essence. Oh, Latimer, my Latimer. Space ain't man's final frontier, neither is it yours.
What? I do not approve of this marriage. It goes against all I believe in, my dearest Sylvia.
Mother, how could you?
How could I? How could you? This man is no man. He is half a man. Exactly half. No more, no less. I cannot condone this union. I will not stand for it.
You are a cruel and wicked person, Mother.
You will see how cruel I can be if you do not change your mind this very moment and come back with me to your abode.
You always criticize everything I do, Mother. I won't listen to you any longer.
Suit yourself, but just you wait until I release the frogs. You will be sorry. My frog box will ruin your special day, and the consequences will never be the same.
All right, stop. I think I've seen enough.
Did you love it?
Love it. Well, it was a miracle.
I knew it! I told all of you it was going to love it.
No,
You
it was a miracle as to how bad it was.
What?
It was awful. I mean, how could you made something, you were going for comedy, right? I mean, this was writing a bad play on purpose?
No, this is a good play.
You mean it's not a play paying homage to the producers and Springtime for Hitler and...
No, this is my magnum opus.
Your magnum opus? Well, please do tell me how Big Bagel House in the Sky is not comedic. And that with all the atrocious writing that you put through it.
Okay, you say atrocious. Atrocious.
Yes.
So either you're just trying to kid me, or you're not as astute as I thought you were.
What?
Yes, it's clear. I must have surpassed you.
How do you figure that?
Well, I have read all of your plays, studied them most closely, and in many ways you have been my muse and my inspiration and my teacher in absentia, and yet you deride my masterpiece. Therefore, the student has surpassed the teacher. Boom. Or perhaps, maybe in your old age, no offense, you could no longer decide what's a good piece of art or not. Your mind is going.
Wait a minute. How do you figure?
You know what? I am sorry to have to deliver this harsh truth to you, sir, but I would be remiss if I didn't tell you right now that your opinion means nothing.
All right, stop it. Stop. Harsh truths? You want some harsh truths? We've known each other, what, 5 minutes already? And already I find you to be one of the most arrogant, self-centered people on this planet. I mean, I've met a lot of people like you in my business, but never with so much hubris.
You know, I'm really disappointed in you. I thought you, of all people, would understand my genius.
Genius? Genius. Well, I suppose if you consider horrendous dialogue, an unbelievable plot, two-dimensional bland characters, and the inability to string 2 sentences along together, genius, then yeah, you're a genius. In fact, you're the fucking Albert Einstein of playwriting.
Sir, I think you're being way too harsh.
Harsh?
Yes. I don't think it's right of you to be so hard on someone who's been trying
Son, let me explain something to you. There are people in my business who would eat you alive and spit you out. I apologize. I appreciate all the hard work and effort that you've put into this, but you have to understand, Miss Nells, that not everyone is a success straight out of the gate.
Well, you were.
Appreciate that.
And so am I.
I want you to consider this friendly advice. Not that I really think you deserve it, but if I were you, I would take this play and throw it into the fiery pits of hell.
I can't throw this away. This has been years of work. I can't throw this away.
Years? I thought this was written at midnight during some fuel-crazed high on Pringles potato chips. And I say Pringles because they are an inferior chip.
I'm not a terrible writer. I'm not.
Well, let me give you some friendly advice, okay? I'm sure that over the past years, some people have encouraged you, even though what you've written is nothing but a festering pile of turd. But your writing's atrocious. You, my dear, are a terrible writer. I'm sorry. I'm not saying this to be cruel. I'm not one of those people who likes to stomp on other people's work and destroy their dreams or anything, but, and I'm sure you've got talent in many areas, but playwriting is certainly not one. Now, you might want to think of what I've just said, and, well, all of you, have a good evening, despite what happened here tonight.
Crap, that was intense.
Yeah, that went even worse than I thought it would.
You know, just stop it, okay? Just stop it. You know, it's enough that my hero, he tells me that I'm a worthless piece of garbage, and now I know that, you know what, I'm fucking nothing.